The integration of art and technology isn't new. The transition from paint to pixels didn't happen overnight, but with each new wave of technology and its impact on art comes a new series of questions. Like, is AI art really art? We'll answer that question and more in this video.
Art for me or an artist is someone that is desperate to communicate something, and they have an absolute burning desire to put their ideas or their thoughts or their message into the world through a medium that, is provocative, and it causes conversation and it causes emotion. Did that artist do that? He or she probably did it more than just a traditional medium, and has provoked conversation around it. If that was their intention, then you could say, in the same way as any kind of modern artist would have done, in history, they have succeeded in what they try to do. And that communication and that message and that conversation is in and of itself probably art.
When we talk about AI art and design, we're talking about something that is generated in part by software that's responding to a series of inputs. If one of those inputs is rocket ship, the AI goes through thousands of rocket ship images to create one of its own. Inputs can go beyond subject to include styles too, like rocket ship oil painting or stained glass rocket ship, both of which will produce completely original renderings of rocket ships done in two different styles. But is AI art actually art? It depends on the situation. Early in 2022, the art world was flipped upside down when an AI-generated piece beat out traditional works of art at a Colorado State fair. The winner, Jason M. Allen, spent over 80 hours creating his piece using the platform Midjourney. While some people argued it was no different than using Photoshop, others were less inclined to accept it as art, with some comparing it to putting a robot in the Olympics. I look at it this way. There's the myth that artists like Da Vinci could draw perfect circles, but today, using software, anyone can do that. Does that make Da Vinci any less of an artist? Or does it simply open the door to creatives who don't have his same level of ability? Looking at music, is a song any less of a song if it uses digital instruments? Or does technology just expand the possibilities of what a single musician can make on their own? In these cases, technology raises the floor without lowering the ceiling. Think of all the art we'd be without if we were limited to pencils and brushes. Think of all the music we'd be without if we only had acoustic instruments. Technology progresses art, and AI is the next phase of that progression. It doesn't replace the artist, it's a tool they can use.
Disruptive technology will do as it intends to do, and it will disrupt mediums and industries. It's happened to factory workers, and there is absolutely no reason that it won't impact and affect kind of creatives, designers, copywriters, art directors, marketers, all these people. Does that mean that it will affect their kind of jobs to the point that they don't exist? I completely don't think so. My opinion on this is AI takes over tasks, it doesn't take over jobs. And there's a lot of tasks that I don't love to do, but I have to do. And there's quite a lot of quite labor intensive but low value work in what I do sometimes. If I can automate some of those tasks, I think that's a wonderful thing.
In other words, AI isn't coming for your job. In fact, it's here to make it easier. How teams can leverage AI for design. I've got 7 words for you. I'll know it when I see it. Designers hate this sort of feedback, and it's the exact sort of thing that AI can mitigate. For non-designers, they can use AI to flesh out their ideas for a more complete pitch to the creative team. At the same time, designers can use AI to quickly produce a range of first drafts to confirm the direction of a project, without investing a ton of time. My favorite use case is this. Imagine bringing together design and marketing in the same room for a brainstorming session, with each side feeding prompts into an AI platform, building off each other to generate concepts in real time. It's beautiful. AI should do wonders in bridging the gap between both sides when ideas and feedback are tough to articulate. With that in mind, you should check out Superside's Design Dysfunctions Guide. It talks about all the ways teams can bring marketing and design closer together without getting AI involved. Check out the link in the description to get your free download. Okay, to close, I'm going to talk about some of the most popular AI platforms available to you. Write this down. Night Cafe Studio. You can use it for free, but modifications to your design will cost money through purchasing credits. Google AI Chimera Painter. This one is a demo tool that allows you to create fully designed artwork from a simple sketch. It's super cool and used primarily by game developers to create quick characters. Midjourney. Aside from winning state fair art contests, Midjourney is super exclusive and requires users to apply before purchasing a membership. dall-e 2. Perhaps the most known AI art generator, dall-e 2 has the ability to make hyper-realistic and detailed artworks from simple text prompts. Where it differs is in its wide range of editing features that allow you to build off the AI's renderings. For the full list of AI platforms, check out Superside's blog where we go further in depth on this topic. It covers more ground and documents more platforms. While you're there, take a look around and see what else Superside has to offer. With the efficiency of AI and the empathy of everyday people, Superside combines the best of both worlds, making us the ideal design partner for today's biggest brands. With Superside, you can get design done fast, whether it's for ads, social media, or a concept coming together in your head. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to Superside's YouTube channel. We got plenty more videos on design, marketing, and everything in between. Thanks for watching.